Hi, let's discuss finite automata with output. DFA and NFA are finite automata without output. Now I'll discuss Murray machine and Mealy machine. These are special cases of DFA. These are finite automata with output. Murray and Mealy machine are output producer rather than language acceptor. DFA, NFA, epsilon NFA, these are language acceptor. But Murray machine and Mealy machine, these are output producer. So no need to define final state. In Murray and Mealy machine, there is no final state. Let's start Murray machine. Finite automata where output is associated with state is called as Murray machine. In case of Mealy machine, output is associated with edges. When it is associated with state, it is called as Murray machine. A Murray machine can be described by 6 tuple. Q is a finite set of state that is same as DFA. Then upper sigma, this is a finite set of symbol called input alphabet. Then upper delta, this is a finite set of symbol called output alphabet. Then lower delta is the input transaction function. Then lower lambda is the output transaction function. Then Q0 is the initial state. So what is new here? New is upper delta and lower lambda. So there is one output alphabet. In previously DFA and NFA, we just studied input alphabet. But now here del is added. This delta is output alphabet. And this lambda, that is for output function, output transition function. This is input transition function. This is output transition function. Representation of Murray machine, it can be represented in two ways. One is transition diagram, another is transition table. Same as DFA and NFA. Let's design a Murray machine. Here output is associated with states. The transaction table look like this. Just one lambda is added here, and whatever the output of that state, that will be here. Like for Q0 output is 0, for Q1 output is 1. And this is same as DFA. Like from Q0 by A it goes to Q0, so just write Q0, by B it goes to Q1, so just write Q1. And Q0 output is 0. Then from Q1 by A it goes to Q1, and from Q1 by B it goes to Q0, so just write Q0. And output will be 1. Here with Q1, 1 is associated. Then for input ABA, what will be output? So initially it will be 0 as Q0 output, that will be added. Murray machine that responds to epsilon, so that add a extra output at the initial state. So initially there will be 0, then for A it goes to Q0 and Q0 output is 0. Then for B it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 1. Then for A it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 1. So you got output 0, 0, 1, 1. Then for input BAAB, what will be output? So initially it will be 0. Then for B, it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 1. Then for A, there will be self loop and output is 1. Then for another A, there is again a self loop and Q1 output is 1. Then for B, from Q1 it goes to Q0 and Q0 output is 0. So output will be 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. You can mark if input length is 3, we got output length is 4. Here input length is 4, we got output length is 5. So you can say if input length is n, then output length is n plus 1. So we are getting one more output. Output depends on the states. Murray machine responds for empty string epsilon that add extra output at initial state. You can say lambda of epsilon, that is lambda of Q0. So we'll get a extra output for epsilon transaction. Let's do some example. Let's design some Murray machine. First example, count number of A's in a given input string. Here input alphabet is AB, output alphabet is 0, 1. And we need to count number of A in a given input string. So whenever B, just make a transaction to Q0 and Q0 output is 0. And whenever A, make a transaction to Q1 and Q1 output is 1. So now from Q0 by A it goes to Q1 and by B it will be self loop. Then from Q1 by A it will be self loop as you are counting number of A. So make a self loop for A and by B it goes to Q0. What will be output for ABA? Initially it will be 0. Then for A from Q0 it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 1. Just write 1. Then for B from Q1 it goes to Q0 and Q0 output is 0. Just write 0 for B. Then for A, again from Q0 it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 1. So we got 0, 1, 0, 1. And how many 1s are there? There are 2 1s. So number of A is 2. Let's check another input for A, B, A, B, A. Initially it will be 0. Then for A from Q0 it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 1. Then for B from Q1 it goes to Q0 and Q0 output is 0. Then for A from Q0 by A it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 1. Then another A it will be a self loop and Q1 output is 1. Then for B from Q1 it goes to Q0 and Q0 output is 0. Then for A from Q0 it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 1. So we got 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. And how many 1s are present? 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of A is 4. If you compare with the DFA, then DFA will be, it is similar, any string end with A, just I added output with the states and there is no final state. In DFA there will be final state, here no final state. Let's see next example, count number of occurrence of substring AB. Here input alphabet is AB, output alphabet is 0, 1. Whenever there is substring AB, it will be 1. Just create 3 state Q0, Q1 and Q2. And at Q2 we added 1, that will be for AB. Now from Q0 by A it goes to Q1 and from Q1 by B it goes to Q2. So whenever there will be A, B, output will be 1. Now just frame is constructed. Now you can just fill the rest. From Q0 A transaction is there. B you can make a self loop. Then from Q1 B transaction is there. A you can make a self loop because after self loop also it will be A, B. Just make a self loop of A. Then from Q2 by A it goes to Q1. So after A transaction it will be A, B. Then from Q2 by B it goes to Q0. So now this is the Moore machine for count number of occurrence of substring AB. Let's say for input this, what will be output? So initially it will be 0 for Q0 or you can say for epsilon transaction. Then for A from Q0 it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 0. Then for another A it will be a self loop and here output is 0. Just write down 0. Then for B from Q1 it goes to Q2 and Q2 output is 1. So just write 1. Then for A from Q2 it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 0. Just write 0. Then for B it goes to Q2 and Q2 output is 1. Then for B it goes to Q0 and Q0 output is 0. So we got 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. How many 1s are present? 2 1s are present. So AB present 2 times. If you compare with the DFA, it is similar to DFA. Every string ends with AB. Here there is no final state, but in DFA there will be final state. Let's design Moore machine for another example. Here language is count number of occurrence of 2 consecutive A. Input alphabet is AB, output alphabet is 0, 1. So here it's like end with AA. Here it was end with AB. Now here it will be like AA. We'll take 3 state and from Q0 by A transaction it will go to Q1 and from Q1 by A transaction it will go to Q2 state. And at Q2 state output is 1. So whenever there will be AA it will be 1. Now from Q0 A transaction is there, B you can make a self loop and from Q1 A transaction is there. So here it is count the number of occurrence of 2 consecutive A. So in between 2 consecutive A B cannot come. So B cannot be self loop. For B, make a transaction to Q0. Now for Q1 is done, then we'll do for Q2. For A, you can make a self loop, and for B, make a transaction to Q0. Now this is the Moore machine for counting number of occurrence of two consecutive. Now this is the input string. Initially it will be 0. Then for A, from Q0 it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 0. Then for B, from Q1 it goes to Q0 and Q0 output is 0. Then for A, from Q0 it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 0. Then for another A, from Q1 it goes to Q2 and Q2 output is 1. Then for another A, it will be self loop and Q2 output is 1. Then for another A, again it will be self loop and output is 1. Then for B, from Q2 by B it goes to Q0 and Q0 output is 0. Then for A, from Q0 by A it goes to Q1 and Q1 output is 0. So we'll get 403120. You can say there are 3 consecutive A. You can say AA is present 3 times. If there are 3A, then you can say consecutive A present 2 times. This is consecutive A, this is also consecutive A. So for this one, for this 2. In this example, for this first AA, it is 1. Then for this AA, it is 2. Then for this AA, it is 3. We got 3, 1. So that's why after 2A, for any number of A, there is a self loop. It is similar to DFA, every string end with AA. In next lecture, I'll discuss some more example on Moore machine. If any doubt, just ask me in comment. Thank you.